different guys tonight. Please welcome on stage very warmly a talent which belongs to Mr. Paul Henry. Come on. Come on, Paul.
When Peter asked me to come along tonight and make an idiot of myself, it looks like Tony Kent beat me to it. Johnny Baker. Now, what can we say about Johnny Baker? What can we say about Johnny Baker? I've known him many, many years, and I can honestly say that he do teach me everything I do know. Yeah. You see, I'm not one for making a speech, but as you all know, I do learn to write. So I written this little speech. The only thing is I ain't learned to read yet. It's all right, that's just my little joke, because I can't write over. Because I've had a terrible time, you know. Because I did get run over by a car, yeah. But nobody did tell me that that do make you go blind. I always thought it was... Oh, that reminds me, I must get me Wellingtons back off you, Peter. See, I've had a terrible couple of years, because, as you all know, I nearly got married twice. There were Alison, she were lovely, but that's another story. And then there were Maureen. You remember Maureen, the gypsy girl? Only she had that bit of an accident on a bike. She died. But as Gaffer said at the time, it could have been worse. She could have been on tandem and I could have been on the back. And Mrs. Mortimer, you know, she's not very happy, no. Because when I went to see her tonight to get well, see if I could come here, like, and get me bus fare, she only gave it me one way. I don't know what it is. I think it's something to do with the daughter, Jill. You know Jill? Well, she had that baby, and I don't think it's Stanley's. Because I were a bit worried at one time, because I think Stanley thought it were mine. You see, she did find this little woolly hat underneath the bed. But I told her I never take me hat off. Blows off sometimes, but I never take it off. No, I went to see me gran over Christmas. Oh, she's getting ever so old. She keeps talking about the past, about me granddad and that. Because I did have a granddad. I was a little terror to him. I give him grey hair, which pleased him because he was bald at the time. Went to the doctor. The doctor said, "What about a transplant?" He said, "What would I do with a kidney on my head?" We had a dog as well, little Irish terrier. He used to walk backwards and wag his head. I do training to go on the paper, but it was usually when Grandad were reading it. Used to take him grouse shooting. Never caught nothing, but I think it were mainly my fault. I don't think I were throwing him high enough. Tried breeding rabbits. No good. In the end, I let them do it themselves. Upset the cat. My granddad make him take him to the vet, because he used to stay out all night, you know, not come home. Because the vet do something to him, you know, just the tappets or something. Anyway, when he come home, he still went out at night, but only as a consultant. Because we were really poor when I were little, you know, really, 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 really poor. We couldn't even afford castor oil. My gran used to sit me on the potty and tell me ghost stories. And I used to sit there singing away, "We shall not be moved." Anyway, I'd like to do a little number now, and I'd like to dedicate it to ATV management, whoever they are. Who can I turn to when forgotten, don't need me. My heart wants to know, and so I must go where Denton will lead me. With no chance to guide me, and no beside me, I'll go on my way, and after the day, the darkness will hide me. But maybe tomorrow I'll find what I'm after. Job in Coronation Street. Throw off my sorrows, beg, steal or borrow my share of laughter. With you I could learn to, with you on a new day. But who stole my heart away? Who makes me dream all day that maybe tomorrow I'll find what I'm after. Throw off my sorrows, beg, steal or borrow